Hi, it's Dave Gammon here, the Basingstoke Business Coach. Why is it that I get my clients to only focus on 5 priorities in each 90-day plan? It goes back to a story I read in Mastering Rockefeller Habits by Verne Harnish. The story goes that a consultant went in to see the CEO of Bethlehem Steelworks, which at that time was one of the biggest companies in America. Now, the consultant was having a real difficult time trying to work an angle where he could sell and position his services with the CEO, who was sceptical of consultants and a bit of an old warhorse. In the end, the consultant relaxed back in his chair and said, "I'll tell you what, I'll give you a piece of advice, and if you promise to follow it for the next 30 days, I'll come back and see you, and you can pay me what that advice was worth." The CEO, seeing a great opportunity, said, "Okay, let's go for it." What the consultant told him to do was to get a piece of paper and write down the top 5 priorities that the CEO had for his business in the next 30 days, which he did. The consultant then said to him, "I now want you to take this piece of paper and put it in your pocket, and everywhere you go, take it out, read it, involve your team in it, and don't stop until you've ticked all 5 of those boxes." So 30 days later, the consultant came back in to see the CEO, who was absolutely blown away by what he'd achieved over that period, just by focusing on a handful of things rather than trying to do 101 things. And the story says he paid $50,000 to the consultant, which in those days was a significant amount of money. So I'd like to ask you a question. What if you were to write down your 5 priorities for the next 30 days and focus exclusively on achieving them and see where that takes you? I'd be fascinated to hear your story. Have a great week.